Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of Star Stable. So today I'm going to be making a little tips and trick video for you and just showing you the new event horses because the new Halloween horses are absolutely stunning. I'm so happy they added a couple new ones this year, and let's get started. So here I will show you. I already got this horse here. It is the Halflinger model. I'm so happy it's the Halflinger model because I've been wanting a Halflinger. I just haven't gotten to it yet because, as you guys know, I don't love ponies, but they are so pretty in this game and I'm so happy it's this model. I love it. She gets that little circle on her head that you guys may have just saw, and I named her Moon Spirit, so it fits perfectly, especially because this form here just gave me spirit vibes. And this is the first, I think, yeah, reversed Apolloso, we're gonna call it, in the game. The white spots, black coat, love it. Very cute. So we got this horse here, and I'm sadly not going to be snatching up the other event horse because they really butchered the natural form of the horse, in my opinion. So the magical form is obviously great. I mean, this is a great looking horse, very stunning. But then you go to the regular coat and it looks almost sickly and not pretty at all, especially for a thinner looking horse. When you get those thin horse models, you want them to really pop and look nice. This one does not look nice to me at all, so I'm skipping on it for now. Maybe if I get some spare money later on, I'll snatch it up, but I probably won't because I still want to get a couple of these Halloween horses over here. I will let you guys know that I did buy the pumpkin one here. I named him Pumpkin King. He's adorable. I absolutely love this horse. So cute. Again, I'm not big on ponies, but I could not pass these two up. I've been wanting this horse ever since I saw it a year ago. I did miss the Halloween event last year, so I'm happy I could catch it this year and grab this girl. She is absolutely adorable. I love this skin. Apollosos are just to die for. If you don't like an Apolloso, I don't even know if you're a horse lover because you have to like Apollosos. Like, they're just so cute. It's something with the spotted thing. I don't know. And then, of course, the tree design on her is super cute, too. So I snatched up those two. I also have Raven Girl here. I named her Raven Queen. This one, I cannot speak today. I bought her as well. Very cute horse. I love these Halloween horses. I think they're some of the best in the game. I will be getting some more soon, but I just snatched her up. She's absolutely adorable and already got her to level 3 at least. So let's start with our first trick. Or tip, I should say. So the first tip of the day is item locations. As you guys know, or may not know, the items do switch every day, and they put this one in the absolute worst spot because it keeps making me want to click on the ghost, but I don't. I just want to grab the item. It's ridiculous. Okay, well, as you guys know, they change every day, and if you didn't know, now you do. And the locations change as well. Wow, I'm just never going to be able to grab this. This is ridiculous. Why would the game be like this? Oh, okay, cool. Got it. So I will be showing you guys those. And every time you reset this area, like say you leave to do a race or you do the trail ride, you can come back and find the items in the exact location. So we're looking around. I know for a fact they're over here this time. So make sure you guys are always checking the area over here because there will be items. As you know, here's one. They do spawn right here for today. And then up here, there will be some more if I can move. As you saw, this person just came from over here because there is more. You get the moss and the, what do they call it? Something bee. But they're over in this corner here. So every day they do change locations and you can collect them every time you reset the area. So to give you a quick idea on that, I will go do, let's do something quick like the trail ride. Let's do the trail ride. So I'm going to go in here. And then when I come back out, the items will respawn. And then while we're in here, I will also show you guys where the summoning area is for the ravens. If anyone is still trying to get the free ravens in the game, I already have both of them here. They're super cute, and I absolutely love them. It's such a good idea on this black one here. Because of the skull designs on it, they are just to die for. Look at that. It's beautiful. I love these free pets. They did really good this year with the whole free pet thing. I mean, you get 4 of them, which is amazing. And they're really cute. I'm going to collect this. No? Maybe? They really need to work on that whole collecting thing. I wish we could just ride over them and collect them rather than clicking on it. It's such a hassle, but it is what it is. So we're going to keep moving along the trail here. And once you get up to this little campfire spot, you just want to keep going. You want to take this right. Just totally ignore the campfire. Just keep on going. And as we go down here, there will be a path to our left that we're going to take. So right past these two trees, you want to just go like this, go in here. And you'll find this little trail, as you can see it right here on the ground. Just follow that up. And then it's going to be a little hard from here, a little tricky, but just go to the left. Go through the bushes, because the path is a little hidden. As you can see, it glows up. And this will lead you right to where you can get the free ravens on the trail. So that's another little tip for you guys. If you couldn't find it, or maybe couldn't remember, it is right here. And I think they made it look really cool. Obviously, I can't click on it anymore because I have both of them. But they did such a great job. So there's that for you guys. And another tip I wanted to tell you guys about is the item sounds. So items do make sounds in this. I know it might be hard to hear if you guys don't play with headphones on, or if you don't play with your game like blaring. But right over here, you can kind of hear like a glimmering, like a shimmering, glimmering sound. Anytime you hear that, and it gets louder as you get closer to it, you'll know you have an item. I didn't know this at first because I don't play with headphones on normally, and my game's usually a little quiet. So if you guys are ever looking for an item, say you're going along the trail and you hear something like, oh my god, glimmer sounds, boom, item. Because sometimes I'm not looking for the items half the time, like I won't notice them, but I will always hear them with my headphones on. So that's how you know if there's an item nearby. Even if you're in the event area and you're just going around the walls, you can hear the items in there too. So just in case you can't see them, make sure you're keeping your ears open. That's another quick little tip for you guys I figured you'd like to know. And we're going to continue from there. Anything in here? No? This is where my third tip comes along. Second tip? I think we're on the second tip. To be honest, not really keeping track. I'm just going to name everything off as I go because it's kind of in order. So as you guys saw, there were some items back there, and it is impossible to grab them while you're doing this sting chase because the bear is chasing you. Now, when I first started playing, I thought I couldn't go through because once the bear touches you, it makes you restart. But you can go back in if you guys were wondering. Just don't let the bear touch you. Go right on the side, and you can collect the items that way. Because I ended up never collecting the items in this trail at the first few times I did it because I was like, what the heck? I can't collect these items. I can't go back in because the bear's blocking it. But it's just there to spook ya. You can go right back in and collect your items so you don't feel rushed. I guess that's a cool idea, but I wish they would have just made it so we could run over the items rather than clicking on them. Just make sure the bear doesn't hit you and you're good to go. So that's another little tip for you guys in case you didn't know you could go back in. And we're going to keep going from here. Hopefully collect that. There we go. And then make sure you look around this area before you leave because sometimes they spawn up above or over in the corner here. I don't see anything and I don't hear anything. So it seems like we're good there. So we're going to leave the trail and then the items should respawn for us. So we're going to go right up to the ghost guy and see if it's still there. Because it should be. And, oh, there's something right there. I want to grab that. And there it is, as you can see, same spot. And every time I reset the area, the items will spawn in the same locations they were for that day. So if you want to have an easy grinding time, just keep redoing the races or the trail, whatever you feel is better for you. I personally love doing the trail because you get a lot of items, it's easy, and if you need to go AFK real quick, you can, because in a race you can't, and you're timed in the races, so even if you see an item, you may not get it. The trail ride is the easiest one to redo, so just keep redoing the trail, and you'll end up getting your items. And I want to show you guys one specific spot along the wall. Over here. I think it's over here. Yes, right here. So this location right here, there's the crow, just to give you an idea. And here are the eggs. This egg will always spawn here no matter what time of day it is and no matter what day of the week it is, because the items do change. This egg will never change. It'll always be right here. If you ever need eggs, they're super useful for the cauldron because that's the only thing they're used for. And you can just collect them right there every time. So let me get my quick reward for this. Okay, so next tip is going to be money. So as you guys know, money's very hard to get in this game, especially when most of the side quests only give you like 20 coins, and that's ridiculous. So after you collect both free ravens, you can just go right here and just start selling the items you collect through the trail rides or the races and whatnot, because they sell for big money. So this jar here, as you see, is 95 coins. That's awesome, because that's almost 100. They're super easy to get because they spawn quite often. Same with these spider webs. You get 2 for 100. That's really good. And the feathers and the bones aren't worth much, but they're not used for anything else once you acquire both free ravens. You can just sell them. I don't think I have anything else for now, but keep that in mind when you guys are doing trail rides. Even if you get both ravens, just keep doing the trails, because you'll end up collecting those books and the jars, and they sell for so much money. It's great. I love it. It's been getting me a lot of money compared to doing stupid side quests in Jorvik. I just thought that was a good tip for you guys. Same with the Cauldron. If you guys are getting a lot of items from the Cauldron, I will get to that tip soon. I have to let the hour reset, because you know how this thing is. It's very finicky. But, if you guys are getting a lot of repeat items from the Cauldron, just sell them, because they sell for great money, especially those starter horse items, the ones that turn your horse into a skeleton or a mummy. Just sell it, because it sells for great money and you don't need it, to be honest. It's something you don't really need. So that's that tip there. And as you guys know about her, you can do these every day. I'd make sure you guys are doing these. It's really easy to get green gems if you're playing every hour on the hour doing the tornado. We will get to that one as well. And you just get tokens for it. It's definitely nice. How many do I have left? I know I have a few. 9. Okay, so we can do the 5 for 1, and then I'll do the other one later. Alright, let's move on to the next tip. Okay, so for the next tip, we're going to go do the tornado, but I also just collected this guy's quest. So this is something new that they just added with the new horses. Once we leave this area and go back to Jorvik, I guess this guy, probably the Headless Horseman, I think, but they're gonna be able to chase me at any time. So I'm gonna go get set up and ready for the tornado to spawn, and maybe we'll do this quest at the same time, depending on if he shows up and when, because they said that he will immediately start searching for me and find me, and then I have to run from him. So that'll be interesting. But until we see that happen, I'm gonna just quick run up here and keep a lookout for him and the tornado. Very spooky stuff. So we're gonna go up here to my typical cliff spot. See what happens. Oh no, the fog won't disappear. That's not good. I hate that this game is so broken. I've been having such a hard time making a video for this tip video because the game keeps breaking on me. Like, this is ridiculous. Now I'm not going to be able to see the tornado at all. Maybe if I reset the game real quick. Let me reset my game really quick. Alright, as you see, I fixed it by resetting the game. I don't know why Star Stable likes to cut so many corners with their dang events, but their game's definitely broken. Because I've noticed that I will leave the event area sometimes and the fog will not disappear for me. I'll have to reset my game just to have it clear again. So we are now just waiting another minute until the tornado spawns. Oh, I just love this horse. It's so pretty. I'm gonna definitely have to get tack, though, to fit the magical form, because I don't have any, like, nice dark blue or black tack. I mean, I have black tack, but the black didn't seem to suit her well. I kind of need to get more light and dark blue tack, and I don't have any because I actually don't like dark blue at all. But this is just so beautiful because of the galaxy vibe. They did so good on this. Oh, it's too cute. I definitely want to get another halflinger eventually, though, but I'm really glad that it's this. Also, check out the pets that came with these horses if you guys like the pets. I do definitely love the fox that came with her. I might snatch it up. It depends on how much money I have left after getting more horses, because I already have plenty of pets. As you guys can see in my backpack, I have way too many. This is only some of them. I had to put like 10 of them back because I had too many in my book bag. But for all the new event pets, I'd say there's quite a bit, and they're really nice. I love this gourd. The gourd is adorable. The gourd is honestly best free pet, besides the cat with the hat. I mean, the cat with the hat's so adorable, but this gourd is just so cute, and it does kind of glow in the dark. Like, if it's nighttime and you guys whip it out, there's the tornado. Let's get going. Alright, so we made it to the tornado. So, for anyone who doesn't know, these tornadoes will spawn on the hour, and within the hour, you have about 20 minutes, I'm going to say just to be safe, to get to the ghost and collect the shards. They only give you 20 minutes. I'm not really sure why, but I've noticed that if you try to come in the game a little past 20 minutes into the hour, the tornado won't show up. So just try and get there on time and collect all the shards, and then you'll get at least 2 or 3 green shards every time. I'm gonna say it's at least 2 or 3. I haven't gotten more than 3 yet. So at least, you know, it's nice. You come in every hour, get some nice shards, and then you can exchange them. So that's the main tip there. I don't know where the other 3 are. Oh, there's one. So I figured I'd add this into the video just in case you guys didn't know about the tornadoes yet. I mean, I'm sure most people do. I sure didn't in the beginning until I watched a YouTube video on it, actually. So I know I'm a little late to the party with this one, but I figured I'd put it in with all my other tips just to let everybody know. And where the heck is it? Make sure you guys are always checking bushes and behind rocks, because these things actually spread out pretty far. As you see, I had to go all the way down to the beach just to get that one. And let's see how many we got. I think I was at... Yeah, I think I got 3 this time. Because I collected this little... Oh, I don't actually have it in here. I collected that quest where they say that guy's gonna come for me. I don't know yet, though. I have not seen him. So the next plan is to go back to the Halloween event, and I'm going to try and get the next tip for you guys, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I know that took forever, but this cauldron trick has been driving me nuts. It's so finicky. It's the hardest dang trick that I've ever tried to figure out in Star Stable so far. But as you guys see, I just did it 3 times within the hour. Even though she said it had to wait an hour, you don't actually have to wait the full hour to use the cauldron multiple times. So what you do is you use the cauldron as long as you give the cauldron a full hour to reset. This means you have to give it a full hour from when you last used it. You can't actually go by every hour that the tornado goes by, like actual hours in the day. This cauldron goes by the hours that you've used it, and that's what I've concluded in my head after trying to do this for hours now, because I was ready to do this an hour ago. But it said that I had to wait because I accidentally used the cauldron once before doing this video. So that means I had to wait from that time when I used the cauldron to do it again because I left the area. I'm pretty sure if you use the cauldron and then you leave the area to like go do the tornado and then you come back, you have to wait that whole hour from when you last used it. So here's how you do this cauldron trick. It is super finicky and ridiculous, but I'm going to try my best to explain it to you guys. As you just saw, all you have to do is use the cauldron. Give it about 5 minutes, go on a trail ride, go do a couple races, whatever you feel like you want to do. And of course you can collect stuff along the way, as I was doing. Then you come back, click on the cauldron, and it'll let you do it again. Then you give it about another 5 minutes, maybe 6, depending on how finicky the cauldron wants to be. It seems like I waited much longer than 5 minutes that last time, but I just went around in circles, sold some stuff, and then let me do it again. So I did it about 3 times so far. I'm going to give it another 5-ish minutes, try and do it again. And that is my cauldron trick for you guys. It's, like I said, very finicky. You have to make sure you give it an hour and that you're giving it 5 minutes at least or more in between each interval that you use it. But it is the best grinding like tip and trick that I have for you guys for this Halloween event, because every time you do the cauldron you get items, so you can do it every 5 minutes as long as you're within the hour. And as you guys just saw me do, I come right over here to this guy or whoever you pick, and then you can just sell the items that you get, and you can sell the items that you find along the trail rides, which give you really good money. That book I sold gave me I think it was 400. Those candles give me like 200 or 300. It is just a great way to make money. And why not do it on repeat? Because you can take advantage of the cauldron. Just go ahead and do a trail ride, collect more valuable items, and then just sell them. Because you don't need the items after you get all the free pets. You can just keep doing this cauldron trick on repeat. See, as I click on it, she's going to say I need an hour again. But I'm sure if I give it a few more minutes, it'll let me do it. And I wanted to show you guys just to prove that it does work, because it's been driving me nuts. I'm still trying to figure out like the ins and outs of everything, but that's the basics for you, is just let it reset for an hour, and then you can start doing it on repeat every 5 or 6 minutes. And that's, I think, all I have for you guys. That was the big one. It took forever for me to finally get it to work, because you do have to wait a full hour. And once you leave this event area, I'm pretty sure it'll reset for you, and she'll actually tell you like, oh, you can't do it. Oh, you can't do it. And you will actually have to wait an hour. That's what just happened to me. That's why this thing drives me nuts. But it is a really good trick. Once you get it to work, just keep doing it. Don't leave the area. Just keep doing races or the trail ride, and then you'll be able to make money real fast. As you see, I'm already at 2,600 now, just from selling the items that I've gotten here and doing some races. It's way better than going into Jorvik and doing side quests and getting 20 coins. So that is it for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and the tips are hopefully helpful for everybody. I tried my best doing this. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'm really trying to build this channel here. I'm going to be doing more Star Stable videos as the events come along, and many more different games as they come out. Because as you guys know, we do have some new horse games coming out. They may or may not be good. We will see. If you guys haven't heard of Ranch of Rivershine, I will be doing that one soon, because they just did an update and added some new coats. And that is it for tonight. You guys have a good one. See ya!